Ladies and gentlemen, we are just days away from the Gentile Thanksgiving holiday. And you have this deadly salmonella outbreak, forces USDA to recall raw turkey. I was in the market today and I saw some they had labeled as fresh killed turkeys. And I thought about this story, So they are now recalling these turkeys. Wow. It's no telling how many of them have been sold. And, this is such a big season for turkey. It's no telling how many people got these contaminated turkeys. But let's go ahead and watch this video.
Salmonella is a bacteria that makes people sick. You can find it in beef, poultry, eggs, fruits, vegetables, and processed foods. Salmonella can contaminate foods in the field or sometimes in the processing plant. Sometimes salmonella can get into food in your own kitchen. For example, if you're cutting up chicken on one cutting board and you don't clean it properly, and then you cut up vegetables that you're not going to cook, that's called cross-contamination. Salmonella can also live on the bodies of animals like reptiles or chickens. So if you touch them and you don't wash your hands, you could get yourself sick. People usually get sick about 12 to 72 hours after eating contaminated food, and symptoms include fever, diarrhea, and abdominal cramps. Each year in the United States, 1.2 million people get sick from salmonella and 450 people die. To keep yourself from getting sick from salmonella, cook foods thoroughly. Don't eat raw eggs. Don't drink unpasteurized milk.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's turn to the Mueller investigation.
All right. This is crazy, especially this time of the year. With Thanksgiving just around the corner, the USDA Safety and Inspection Service has recalled turkey products linked to salmonella. Now, they're giving you some examples, but I read an article. In fact, my last video on this, they said they didn't know the origins of many of these turkeys. So it's not like they can pin, the salmonella to a farm that it came out of. So they don't know. But Genio Turkey Store sales recalled 91,388 pounds of raw ground turkey products after the USDA found that a sample of the products tested positive for a salmonella reading, matching the outbreak strain. The samples were from 9/11/2018 production. And according to the USDA, the rest of the products shipped nationwide. The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention first announced the outbreak linked to raw turkey products in July. Now, to me, they didn't do a good enough job if these turkeys are still out on the market around Thanksgiving. But more people have gotten sick, bringing the total to at least 164 in 35 states. One person in California died, and 63 have been hospitalized. The outbreak started in November 2017. It's unclear where the turkeys at the center of this outbreak came from. So I guess they don't keep track. Once these turkeys come off the farm, they can't be traced back to where they came from. I think that's a little crazy, but okay. And it does not appear to be one centralized distributor. So they're saying it's probably coming from a variety of different turkey farms. An agency said, I think part of the problem is they crowd up too many of these animals. So when something breaks, it just hits the entire flock of birds or chicken or whatever, Lab tests show that the salmonella came from a variety of products, including ground turkey and turkey patties. Tests show that it has been in live turkeys and pet food. Yeah, and that was in my last video. And she did go over the symptoms in the video. All right, so the CDC said if you plan to handle raw turkey, make sure you are extra careful, wash your hands after touching it, cook products thoroughly to avoid getting sick, thaw turkeys in the refrigerator, not on the counter. Yeah, I agree with that. Ooh, man. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this happen before, y'all, where you're right by the holiday and they're trying to recall raw turkeys. Wow. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.